This is some beautiful country up here. I'm back up north again a week later, and I had thought I walked this area pretty well over here and I didn't see anything. I figured someone else shed hunted it. I mean, it was absolutely packed with deer sign. And I'm out it again today, and I'm just walking across here to get to a different area where I didn't go last weekend. And there's a shed. I thought there'd be some in here. There's so many deer in here, and I didn't know if anyone else walked it. It looks like an old shed, actually. Definitely not fresh. Kind of a real chunky little 4-point. Definitely maybe a year or two old. It's got some coyote shoes on it, looks like, so maybe it's been moved. Awesome. Oh, it's good to know there are antlers out here and maybe not too much shed hunting pressure. Boy, it's really a chunky little guy too. It's heavy. It's just a heavy little antler. Okay, I don't know what's going on here. It's been not even a minute since I found that last shed. Last weekend, I was just right down there, walking up that way. Then on the way back, I was just right up there, walking back the other way. And I'm kind of walking in between my tracks from last weekend. And look at this chunky thing right here. Whoa. Look at that. I think that's from this year, too. Whoa, look at that antler. What the heck? That's got to be off an old buck, maybe? I mean, it's not big, but it's just a chunk of bone. Yeah, that's from this year. Okay, I'm going to say that this is not shed hunted very much in here. Boy, yeah. That's one of the most unusual antlers I've found. Spring green up is so early this year. We're only in mid-April. I mean, there should still be some snow on the ground, and look what we got here. Pretty sure I see an antler right down there. I don't think it's a stick. I checked it in my binoculars. Yeah, that's an antler. That looks like an old one too. I'm going to take a photo and then I'll grab it. Oh, that does, yeah, that's fresh this year, I think. Boy, these antlers out here, they're really chunky. Like, they don't have any long tines or anything, but they got a ton of mass on them. So I got another chunky little antler out here. Yeah, that's definitely from this year. Wow, that's 3 today. I'm having a great day out here. I just found number 4 for the day, so I just matched up my personal best is 4 in one day. So I'm having a heck of a day out here. No matches so far. We'll see if this one matches anything. That looks like an older one too. Oh no, this is smaller than the others. Maybe from last year, looks like. Oh, this got some coyote chews on it, so coyote's been either moving them or just chewing them. These two look pretty similar. I don't know if that could be from the same buck. And that's this year's and that's that last year's. They're just real similar looking. I got these two. I found an area that seems to have a lot of deer and doesn't look like a lot of shed hunting pressure, at least compared to what I'm used to. I've been out maybe 5 to 10 minutes, just kind of starting out. I'm actually right off like a really main hiking trail and some ATV trails. And I see a little antler. I think it's old and small, but it's an antler, and I found it right away, so. Yeah, just a little 3-point yearling buck. It's kind of right on the deer trail here. Oh my gosh, guys, I think I found a really nice deadhead up there. And it's funny because last weekend I just walked right down there. I've been walking over there plenty, but it's just right back here. Oops. Oh, wow, cool. Man, I can't get through here. I'm gonna snap a photo of that real quick. Yeah, that's a decent buck. Looks like it's, I don't know, a year or two old maybe? That is a pretty nice find. Okay, what the hell is this? You know, I'm enough kind of in the middle of nowhere that I have no idea what this is doing out here. That's kind of funny. Well, I was just commenting how this is the most deer sign I've ever seen in my life. And about 400 yards into my walk, there's a shed. Little one, an old one, but it's a shed. Couple years old, maybe? There's always something weird when I go out in the woods. I wonder where the rest of the deer is. I wonder if I should walk this little area. just walked right over this shed. It was just barely showing, and the light's just not very good for being able to see anything. But luckily I spotted it. Looks like it's pretty old. I'm right below a hiking trail too. Just makes me laugh that people walk right by here. And this stuff doesn't get picked up. Oh wow. Oh my gosh. Okay, I've never had a hard time. Oh, here's the brow. I didn't even see that. Oh, it's bigger than I thought even. Wow, I've never had such a hard time picking one up. I mean, this thing's like part of the ground here. Alright, there we go. Oh, wow. That's a real cool shed, too. Yeah, there we go. I walked all day and I found something, and it was way bigger than it looked just from the little tines sticking up there. I thought it'd be small. That's cool. I'm back near where I found that real nice deadhead a couple weeks ago, and there had been a jawbone out here. I found actually I think the previous week, and I didn't take it. But this is maybe 25 feet or so from where that skull was, so I'm wondering if it's from that buck, and maybe I can age him if I bring this home and see if it fits with that skull. I'll try it. I'm right by a couple of busy roads. I think I found a big doe skeleton. Yeah, that's a pretty big doe. That's a good sized skull. Oh yeah, look how worn her teeth are. Yeah, it was an old doe. This guy's homemade tree stand is kind of funny. I think we've got like 2 wooden ladders going up there. Then he's got a little platform and he's got a chair hanging there to sit in. Well, it's Memorial Day weekend, and I think my shed season is pretty much over for the year. The last shed I found was, I think, May 2nd. Haven't had any luck since then, and I mean, it's so green now, you can't really shed hunt. I actually was over on the other side of that road, and I got totally turned around, and I had to pull out my compass to get out of there. And right now I'm just kind of hugging the road because I don't want to wander off too far into here either, so I'm going to have to say that's it for the year. I think I found 17 sheds and 2 deadheads, which is pretty good for me.